The issue of climate change is a global phenomenon, and we realize that Namibia is also one of the vulnerable communities. We experience the problem of floods annually. We have also problem of drought that's happening all over. Also, we have an issue of land degradation, which includes for a lot of extinction of biodiversity.
For the United Nations Volunteers Program and partners, the best place to start developing a menu of climate resilience techniques is first to listen to the communities themselves.
As part of the CBA program, our members, in particular in the areas where they are suffering from deforestation, they demanded to say that they wanted to start using an energy efficient stove. So with this one, now if we talk in terms of climate change, it will take down the emissions released into the atmosphere from household cooking, and it will also reduce the amount of wood being used every year in Namibia for cooking food. And another thing, it's a great adaptation tool because all food in Namibia needs to be cooked. Either the pearl millet needs to be boiled or meat needs to be fried. And in the rainy season, a lot of people cannot cook because they don't have a stove, and they are all the fire fuel is actually wet, and it's very difficult to cook in a flood area. And with this one, you use 62% less fire fuel than compared to open fire. And as you can see, this is burning now. There's hardly no smoke coming out. It's very effective combustion. So when you cook inside during the rainy season, it means that there is less of this poisonous smoke and other gases that women and children sitting inside the kitchen are inhaling. So we have our sunflower cooking oil from CBA groups, and for the first time we're now going to try to cook with it and see how it tastes.
Even something as seemingly simple as an effective cooking stove in a land facing so many climate challenges relies on a feast of adaptation strategies, all complementing each other. Paramount among these is effective water and agricultural conservation techniques.
We are piloting ideas on community-based adaptation in 5 regions, where we are piloting ideas from the community themselves. Here we just arrived now with one of our support group, which is the Nangulo to Mangurura support group. This group came up with the idea that they want to farm vegetable productions, and they got water, they got a plot which is 1 hectare. So the group is here now busy digging their pond, and I hope they will be successful.
The hunger for employment opportunities through initiatives like this is especially crucial for the youth of Namibia, who are hard hit by high unemployment in the country. Engaging young people not only teaches valuable skills but also encourages them to take active responsibility in the development of their own communities.
So I'm the classic coordinator of CES. I do my best to plant and make and sowing the different types of vegetables, and they are growing well. do a home consumption just for a taste. How the taste is it? So second times, so I introduce it to the nearby people or my neighbor through selling it to the cheapest price. Yeah, we were just doing it through $1. But now the suggestion from the neighbors or the people who buy it or taste it at the time, get a chance to have it, so they still want some more.
The demand is there.
So the demand is very high, especially for the spinach.
He was piloting a drip irrigation system, but now this is the result. So it's a fruitful result.
The change is already there, because the place we stand now, it wasn't a garden plot, it was a field.
As recently sampled by the President on a visit to these projects, being community-owned while being driven by volunteers has proven to be a vital common ingredient for long-lasting adaptation initiatives in Namibia, and there is a healthy appetite for much more.